guys. So what we're gonna do today is, we're gonna think about the behavior of a graph. So let's say we have a function, a graph that changes according to the x values. So this is your graph, all right? This is your graph. So how is your graph of f of x plus a is gonna behave? F of x plus a is going to be here. So that is exactly what we're going to look today. So this is the graph of the function f of x. So this is the graph of the function f of x. So when x changes, this is how you get the graph. So let's say this point over here is your a. Let's say this is your a. Okay, let's say this length is your a. Right? So the graph projects at this point. So when you have the graph of f of x plus a, now this point over here, this value is your f of a. So this is going to be your f of a. So in f of x plus a, for you to get f of x plus a, you will have to substitute x equal to 0. So what I'm saying is, you have f of x plus a, f of x plus a. So if x is equal to 0, then your f of x plus a is going to be f of 0 plus a, which is going to give you f of a. So the idea is, at x equal to 0, you're going to have your f of a value. So what I'm saying is, if you sketch the graph of f of x plus a, so this is going to be your x-axis, and this is going to be your y value. So now this graph is going to shift all the way towards the left side. So which means this is going to be your f of a value, right? So the graph would look something like this. The graph is going to be, something like this. So the idea is, this graph has shifted towards the left hand side. So that is the idea of f of x plus a. So that is how f of x plus a behaves. So whatever the graph is, doesn't really matter. Whatever the graph is, doesn't really matter. If you have f of x plus a, this is your f of x plus a has a shift towards the left side, right? So similarly, if you have f of x minus a, your graph is going to shift all the way to the right side by a unit of a. So that is the meaning of the shifting of a graph, the behavior of f of x plus a.